This is Mike with CS Tactical. I'm here with Tony Gemelli, the owner of Impact Data Books. He's going to go over some of the data books that he has here with us, and so you guys know what we have going to have available for you out there.
Hey, how's it going, Mike? Thanks for having me today. A lot of people don't understand how to use a data book out there. Most of the data books on the market today have been formulated by shooters to a design that they liked and kind of went to a format to which they like or their friends like. During my time in the Marine Corps, I was a Marine sniper for 10 years, as you know, and we always had to make our own data books because nothing on the market currently worked for what we were doing from day to day. So going from there, moving out into my law enforcement job of today, I've went ahead and designed a data book that's a modular design that will work for any shooter. Our data books offer flexibility, modulability, and all the accessories and options that anybody could ever want to shoot. So you as a shooter now can go ahead and set up a book that works 100% on how you want it to work. Right now we offer over 350 different data collection pages for you to design a book from.
So you could do law enforcement, military, competitive shooter, the recreational type of shooter, and basically customize it to them?
Absolutely. Obviously, for the first off, we're trying to take care of our men and women of law enforcement and military by giving them a product that's going to help save their butt and let them do their job effectively. Secondly, being a competitive shooter as well, now we design books that allow the competitive shooter to be successful in what they're doing at matches and help them get them to the top of their game to win those matches and be able to place in the top rankings in the standings. We're also working for hunters and the average just shooter that wants to be out there and get better and do what they're doing.
Why don't you show me some of the pages you have in the data book?
Outstanding, thanks. As you see, we have our polycarbonate 3-ring binders here, have our logo on them. We also do custom work. We're able to put your school, shooting school, agency, department. We can customize these books to anything you want on them. But as I said, it's a 3-ring modular design, very durable and rugged. Military and law enforcement guys are actually using this in the field now. We have not had anything broken or any complaints about our binders and quality of that. We've actually went ahead and made sure we gave the best quality out there in the beginning. Our books are also offered in the 80-weight standard paper, which you see here, and we also offer pages in Write in the Rain paper. In the beginning of our book, the first 10 pages, which would be the first front double-sided 20 pages, offer all the tables, charts, and reference material that you need to be successful to go ahead and accomplish your mission. To me, index and reference pages are the heart and soul of any data book that's out there. When I was out there in the military, a lot of people have copied these formulas and charts or have taken from other books, and the pages and the information in there, some of there was errors, and these errors have been duplicated from book to book. And I made sure I spent a lot of time using the stuff that I used when I was on active duty to give shooters everything they need to be successful. We got wind observation, we have some of the ballistic charts for the most common rounds that are out there on the market. We have our wind observation, leads for moving targets, range estimation, angle firing, some common conversions, everything you would need as a shooter. And this is a good reference and a training tool for a shooter that maybe just be learning about how to shoot. They can come in here, read this information without going to a school, and by the time they go to this school and get some formal training, they can actually be ahead of the game with that information. In this book, is one of our pre-made books. It's filled with a lot more of the stuff that you use. A lot of these books are usually filled with pages you never use and people throw them away. So we put a lot of common shapes like circles, the squares, some blank pages that you can go ahead and draw in, silhouettes. We have some unknown distance and moving pages in here, cold bore tracking sheets, anything that you need. The best thing about our modular books, especially when new shooters come to us and ask what I need in a book, I try to help them put them in the right book right off the bat. But as a new shooter, sometimes as your training grows and you evolve, you want to add more pages or take out things you may not use, and that's one of the great things with our books. By offering 320 different pages out there, we can allow you to customize your book and then let it grow with you as a shooter.
Well, thanks, Tony, for your time.
Thanks, you. I appreciate it.